2,605 days after the Iceman. Shout out to all my boys rocking with the Etika Forever movement. Making a move. I think, did I upload yesterday? I don't even think I uploaded yesterday. Honestly, I think I was going through too much mentally. I was moving around, I was on the train, I was on the bus. I was taking in so many different frequencies yesterday, so I don't think I got to post. I was still a little questionable about why I didn't make a video in general. But blessed to be here, boys. And blessed to have a space where I can express myself. I'm gonna take some time today just to really talk about who I am. You know, sometimes I talk a lot about what I'm going through versus who I am. If you're watching this, first of all, I appreciate you supporting me. You're here, you're watching this, point blank period. Boys, on my TikTok, on my old Instagram, I think even on my YouTube, my description, it says content creator, entrepreneur. Content creator, entrepreneur. An entrepreneur means you're a businessman. And you know, when I became 9, all up in this community, people always was like, yo, you know, business, that's like, you know, it's not the ultimate approach. I'm not here to drag that on. Huge shout outs to all of my dono lords, all of my supporters, my real ones. Shout out to my nigga Player One TV. I sent you a DM. I know you be watching what's going on. I'm trying to understand what was going on. We've done a lot of business together. Shout out to my nigga Player One TV. Shout out to all of my dono lords, all of my boys. Shout out to my guy Kobe with that $70 dono, July 31st. My boy Kobe. He just dropped like a smooth, like, I don't know if it's like an instrumental or a full song, because I got to tap into his work, but I reposted on Instagram. Shout out to my boy Kobe Ledesma. Shout out to all of my dono lords. Shout out to my boy Real Popes Andrew on TikTok. Shout out to my boy Arrington. Shout out to my boy Davi. Shout out to my boy Chicken Dog. Shout out to all my Etika Tattoo twins, Nexus, Sleazy. My boy Sleazy is the most recent donator. My boy Caleb with the $10 dono on Venmo. Shout out to my boy, my twin, my boy for life, Player One TV. Talk to me. I don't know if there was a little confusion or something with the, you know, with the requests and the send. I really pick and choose who I come to. I can't even really get into like my circumstances. That's why I just appreciate my supporters so much. Yeah. People see what you got going on. That's why I'm just so glad this shit is called Etika Forever, because it may not be feeling all Etika Forever right now, but that's why it's called Etika Forever. It's been like a roller coaster ride for me. So, you know, what I'm going through right now doesn't define me. It doesn't define what I've been doing, where I'm going with it. And that's why I appreciate my supporters so much. My boy Scar Atlas with that $100 dono last month. All of my boys, different shapes, different sizes. My boy Nexus with that $9 dono. Couple boys, different times. It's hard. It becomes challenging to keep up with, just like it is to, you know, just keep your head up in general. It's challenging to keep your head up in general. Then it's more challenging to have people support you, believe in anything you got going on. Huge shout outs to my top ultimate dono lord, my uncle. I say all this to say, man, I'm a businessman. I've been hosting businesses for a while. Like, I've given people money. I've borrowed money, lent money, given money back with interest. I did it all. Hundreds, thousands. Not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds and thousands. Hundreds that have added up to thousands. I've done it all. Huge shout outs to my Etika Tattoo twin. My cousin Brian came through with a dono not too long ago. I feel like I'm so straightforward with everything I got going on in my circumstances. I'm not better than anybody watching these videos. If you're taking the time out your life to even watch these fucking crappy ass iPhone 13 videos, it speaks to how much you give a fuck about either me or the legacy of the Iceman. Two things that I don't wake up and I'm not shoving down anybody's throat. I'm kind of just here on my YouTube channel talking about my life. People pick and choose if they want to watch, if they want to judge, if they want to be involved. I don't hold anybody to a candle about the Iceman. I have to hold the candle about the Iceman. I gotta hold the candle for the Iceman. I ain't walking around like asking people to hold a candle for the Iceman. That's why I appreciate all my dono lords so much. Most recent dono lord, my boy Sleazy Caleb from Wisconsin with that $10 dono on Venmo. I can talk about it until the sun goes up and comes down. Long live the fucking legend. If I wasn't blessed to be in this position, I don't really know what I'd be doing with life right now. And if I didn't have so many people that consistently believe in me and reaffirm their belief in me, I'd base it on, people that I know in real life, people that may or may not believe in me. They may see what you're doing. They see what you're doing. Keep seeing it. I keep shouting out my dono lords. Shout out to my top ultimate dono lord, my uncle, Dr. Valerie. All the support don't change my circumstances. I have to change my circumstances. I have to gain more support, put myself in a better position so when I'm talking, it looks like I'm in a better position. Thank you. I want to play video games so fucking badly. So fucking badly. I posted a clip of me playing Super Smash Bros. And as much as I can't wait to get back to streaming and getting back to making content, having a damn good time with you boys as always, as I always do. Shout out to all my guys from the Smash Den that was tuning in, playing Smash. Shout out to my guy Kirby Kid. Shout out to everybody I saw at the Etika mural on June 19th. All of that is coming back so soon and more. And I'll be back in that state of mind, in that state of space. But I'm still the same person right now. It's still the same 9 talking to you right now. I've only tried to lead with good business most of my life. So if you're here, I appreciate you being here. Shout out to all of my dono lords, my Etika Tattoo twins, my supporters, my boys. If you don't know what you're doing here, I don't know what to tell you. No one's really being forced to hold a candle for the Iceman. I can just leave it that's the best way I can really say it. I'm trying to play some fucking Super Smash. I keep seeing Smash tournaments popping up in my reels. Somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos, said Smash 6 is coming. So I'm gonna have to put my life together and react to that properly. Pull up to the direct. I have to go to the Nintendo store for that. A lot of things, I don't have a choice. But believing in those that believe in me, easiest choice ever fucking made. 2,605 days after the fucking Iceman. Long live the legend. Shout out to all my donor lords. Still taking them free surveys. All those links in the descriptions will be below. I made some money taking surveys today, boys. Soft data, free data, real data. Get up, make it happen.